trying to get a fire going this morning, so we found this hemlock, this dead hemlock, and the way it was leaning, this whole side stayed dry all night. So we're going to peel off some of this bark so we can get a fire going.
We get our stuff to tinder whenever the ground is wet. I mean, everything out here is wet, wet, wet. The ground's saturated. But this is what I'm looking for. Now I picked some of this off yesterday to get it, but now this has gotten wet. But inside, hard to do this with the camera. There we go. Now these are what I'm going to be picking up and piling up, and I'll show you a pile of them. It's dry.
Oh yeah, big sheets of it.
It's a good piece.
Good piece.
You have to get your fire started out here as long as you got enough of the good prepped up wood, which is what we got, the way of the woodsman, Brian, backwoods, something like that. He's over there with his little homemade wooden mallet. So let's go see what he's got to offer for the fire.
Hemlock bark burns fast and hot, so with a little bit of dry kindling we've got over at the camp, we should be able to get a good fire going this morning.
Let's go see.
Let's go see. All right, we're going to get a fire going this morning, and it's a very challenging morning to get a fire. It's been raining all night, but we did find some dry punk wood out of a hemlock tree. We've got some dry hemlock bark. We've got some red maple here that happens to be green. It's not dried and seasoned out. We also have a little bit of a twig pile, which is wet on the outside but dry on the inside, and that is hemlock as well. So we've got our tinder nest here. We've got our flint steel, and we're going to have a go at it. Now, if you weren't filming me,
I know.
I'd had a fire 5 minutes ago.
Or maybe 4. There you go.
There we go. All right. Now, ouch, shit, that's hot. Well, I would say that we have successfully started a fire this morning.
And cold.
Showed you how to use the different kindling and bird's nest, punk wood, different materials to get a fire started. In this fire we started from very small, from just a tiny little spark, and we nursed that little spark into a roaring flame. I would say that's a pass. We're surviving.